It always seems impossible until it's done. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It is not where you start, but how high you aim that matters for success. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. I am the captain of my soul. The brave man is not the one who has no fears. He is the one who triumphs over his fears. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. Nothing is black or white. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Your playing small does not serve the world. Who are you not to be great? Peace is the greatest weapon for development at any person and have. Once a person is determined to help themselves, there is nothing that can stop them. Remember to celebrate milestones as you prepare for the road ahead. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. We must use time creatively and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. The youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. Fools multiply when wise men are silent. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Forget the past. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory, when nice things occur. You take the front line when there is danger. Then people will appreciate your leadership. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference. Quitting is leading too. Times change. We need to change as well. I am not a saint unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. In my country, we go to prison first and then become president. Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sport can create hope where once there was only despair. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Education is the great engine to personal development. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Appearances matter, and remember to smile. Life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. Our children are our greatest treasure. They are our future. Those who abuse them tear at the fabric of our society and weaken our nation. Where you stand depends on where you sit. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is inspiring others to move beyond it. As long as poverty, injustice, and gross inequality persist in our world, none of us can truly rest. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw.